My name's Katie and I'm here today with The Horn. How are you guys?
We're great.
Doing good.
Yeah.
So you just finished your set. How was it? How are you feeling now?
It was unbelievable. We're still kind of taking it in right now.
It was insane.
This is the second festival we've ever played.
Definitely
It was
the biggest show we've ever played.
biggest crowd we've ever played in front of. It was insane.
How did you find the crowd? Because obviously British crowds have quite a reputation for being a bit rowdy. So what do you think of the UK gig goers?
Yeah, they're rowdy.
They're
They're
rowdy.
They're rowdy
bring
at
the right
festivals.
energy.
Yeah, rowdy at the festivals, rowdy at the headliners, rowdy all the time. We love it.
So this is your first ever UK and European tour. So is there anywhere in particular you're really, really excited to either play or just see the city?
Yeah, so it's our first time headlining out here. We've honestly, we've been to a bunch of these places before, but coming as a headlining band and the people coming to the shows and knowing all the lyrics to the songs, it's been like completely different experience for us, and it's like mind-blowing. We were not prepared when this started.
So, just for our fans that maybe aren't so familiar with you, if you could describe your sound using only emojis, how would you describe your sound?
Huh. Let's
Okay,
see.
well, I think we need
Definitely need this one.
that. We need a black heart.
Black Heart. The one
Wait,
that's
how
like
many? 3 or
3, yeah.
Can we do 4?
Yeah, go.
Okay, then I got it. It's black heart, rock, fire, and a ghost.
Yeah, good. Yes. Okay.
Love that. And also for the people that may not be familiar with you, why don't you tell us about your origin story? I know your siblings, right? So how did you start sort of writing music together?
We kind of just randomly came together over time. I mean, she was super young, kind of figured out that she could sing, and we had both kind of taken piano lessons, but we never took music seriously. And then the more she started wanting to sing, the more we kind of started going to open mics. She would only perform if I was like sitting on the stage, like as an emotional support animal. She was doing like a cappella, and then from there it was like, okay, I can't sit here any longer. So started playing guitar with her, and then we expanded to drums, and then we expanded to bass, and then everything kind of took off from there.
Wow, it just snowballed.
That's exactly it. It was like we always talk about. There's never a moment where we were like, let's start a band. It just happened over time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Now, just before you got here, I was listening to Dead to Me, and I would love to know, what is that all about? Is there a particular person that you've written that about?
Yeah. That is about my ex-boyfriend. So, that's who it's about.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay.
It's funny because I get back together with him a lot, so that's why he's laughing.
Oh, so kind of on-off situation.
It's actually sad. He is not dead to me.
No, he's very alive,
He's
actually.
very alive and in my life. So, yeah.
Sorry if you're watching this, by the way.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, so when you guys started, you were 12, right? You were very, very young.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you how you've basically grown up in this industry. So how have you kind of found that? That's quite for such a young age.
Yeah, it's been great. I think I've definitely, growing up was not, I didn't have a lot of things to relate to people around my own age. I was always around older people.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit of a disconnect that I had, but I wouldn't have traded it for anything.
Yeah, of
'cause
course.
There's this.
Now we're at download.
Yeah.
Okay, so New Addictions is out on the 25th of July. Do you have any current new addictions?
Ooh. Huh.
Let me think about that.
Yeah, give me a second. What am I like?
Take all the time you need.
I have a consistent addiction.
Okay.
It's not new, but my consistent addiction is my lip balm that I actually got for the first time here, or in Germany, one of the first tours we did out here, and it's Labello, which is just Nivea.
Oh.
But I only use the German one.
She imports it.
I import it. I just think the formula is different, and I've convinced myself.
She's obsessed with this.
If I need it at all times.
Fair
Yeah.
point.
So I think that counts.
For you, any addictions, new or old?
Currently, we were just talking about this. I was went 2 years without getting any new tattoos, and now I've kind of been nonstop. It's every month I'm getting something pretty major, and it's probably gonna get one here today. It's just nonstop. That's my addiction right now, is spending money on tattoos.
I just got one today. A little
awesome.
downloaded one. Speaking of tattoos, I hear that you have a stuffed teddy called Pebbles.
Yes, I honestly
And
should have brought him. He's probably feeling left out right now.
Yeah.
He's in the green room.
You should have bought him. But I understand that you're the only one that doesn't have a Pebbles tattoo.
Yeah.
I am the only one, yeah.
So when are we getting the Pebbles tattoo?
I just don't have any. I have a 113 on the back of my neck, and I got it at the same time as them. But
okay.
I for my first tattoo, I didn't know if that was too big of a commitment. I didn't go balls in. Maybe someday I will.
Okay.
This is the Pebbles tattoo.
It just felt like a big, because I never even wanted tattoos in the first place. Because I can't commit to anything.
Yeah. Fair.
So I was scared.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Your first time.
what we're gonna do now? We're gonna play a little game, a little red flag, green flag game.
Awesome.
Basically, I'm just gonna say things to you, and you just instinctively red flag or green flag.
Okay.
You'll get it once I start. You know.
Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna give this to you.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna go behind the camera.
Perfect.
Oh, we get both. Yay. Here we go.
Ready to go.
Okay. Okay. So.
Do we have to agree or can we be separate?
You can completely disagree.
Okay,
If you
cool.
disagree, that's even better. For
Okay.
me, to be honest. Okay. Some of them are going to be whatever. Okay. Okay. Tall people at gigs. Fast fashion. DIY fashion. Vaping in stage tents.
What?
Vaping in stage tents.
No.
Hard no.
Don't do that.
Wearing your festival wristband weeks after the festival is over.
This is hard. I did this when I was in middle school. I kept them on forever. For,
A year.
Years.
Sleep token fans.
I don't know if them is too well.
Just don't worry about it. Using astrology to justify behaviour. People who ask you red flag or green flag questions.
Hell yeah.
Not showering at festivals.
We're clean. We've showered this morning.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
And you should too. Everybody should.
Yeah, 100%. Using the crying, laughing emoji.
No, he does. You'll never catch me using any
Big
of that.
emoji guy.
So goofy.
And messaging a band after a show to complain.
Oh, what?
complain?
What are we complaining about? Don't do that.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
You want to know what just happened to us?
Yes.
We were playing at, I think it was a language barrier thing, but we were just playing at the same time. We closed out a stage at Rock for People, and we did, we were the last band on, and we were on at the same time as Avenged Sevenfold, the headliner, and somebody goes, wanted to see you, but Avenged Sevenfold is better for me. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks
Fuck
for letting
it.
me
Thank
know.
you, but no thank you.
No, thank you.
Just before I'll take the flags off now.
thank you.
Just before we go, I just want to get you guys to say, we are the Horn and we are trash.
Okay,
Okay?
totally.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Good?
1, 2, 3. We are the Haunt, and we are trash.